welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming back and tuning in. If it's your first time, welcome. Do me a favor, take a second, hit subscribe, and please don't forget to like and share. Today, we're going to talk about koro, lazy people, and leave me alone. Now, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's okay. By the end of this video, you will. But if you're an avid YouTube viewer, you may know who I'm talking about. As I was scrolling through YouTube, I kept seeing a channel pop up all the time, Modesta Lifestyle. Now, of course, there was many different comments there, different thoughts and ideas. But of course, I had to check it out myself and see what it was all about. And when I went, I was hooked just like that. Let me explain why. First of all, Coco Mama has this vibe about her. It's positive and uplifting, and she is just exuberant. So it was just engaging. But she also opens up one of her videos very dramatically. She was sobbing and crying for what am I? Why did you do this? And I was like, what is this about? And I was intrigued.
Because of one person on this space. You refuse to give me a shout out because of one person with the Maya. Leave me alone with the Maya. What have I done to you with the Maya? With the Maya, what did I do to you? Leave me alone. Wonder shall never end. Leave me alone in this my small corner. Leave me with the Maya. I said leave me.
She then went into her regular introduction where she shows her love and support of her viewers, as well as she invites you to grab something to have a drink with her. And usually she's got her water and she's ready to go. Now, there are different types of YouTube channels on YouTube. We have ones that inspire you, ones that inform you, and ones that are reactions that are there for entertainment purposes. Now, this channel is definitely for entertainment purposes. It's a reaction channel where she talks about different things.
Please do well to join the family if you haven't. And to my returning subscribers, to Modest Nation, I see you all. I see you. Thank you for your massive love and support. It's a reaction video.
But let me tell you a little bit about Coco Mama. She's a nurse by profession, and I don't know if you know many nurses, but you have to be a special kind of person to be a nurse. You have to be compassionate and loving. And Coco Mama is definitely that. And it runs through her veins. You can see the way she engages with her audience, the positive, uplifting attitude she has. It's in every video she produces. Now, don't get me wrong, she tells you how it is, and she lets you know. She doesn't hold punches. And she may come across a little bit aggressive at times. However, it is in such a great way. Since watching these videos, I'll be sitting there with my headset on, laughing and laughing and laughing, because of all these little isms. So the koro and leave me alone.
You guys should leave me alone. Leave me in my small corner. Let me be.
She'll talk about lazy people and all these different sayings that she has that are just so funny.
I don't wanna. Lazy people everywhere. Look at your life. See your face. Look at what you have turned Coco Mama to. Coco goodness. Shout out to you, baby girl Caven. Ooh, she gave me this name, Coco Goodness. Yes, Coco Mama, aka Coco Goodness. Coco Koro. If you want make we kosa everything. Lazy people everywhere. I love you guys. Die.
But it's not just that. She'll tell you who's on the table every episode.
Yes, who else is on this table? King of Africa with the Maya. I am Maya. Ghana baby. African baby. Made it to the table. His wife, of course, Mrs. Maya, is on this table with him. King of drama. I am Marwa. Made it to the table. Dim Wango. In fact, everybody's on this table. All of us. Coco Mama. Of course, I'm on the high chair. What do you mean?
First of all, her viewers and subscribers are on the table because we're there listening with her. So she engages with you every way. She'll tell us who she's going to talk about. And if you ever want to know anything about what's going on in the world of YouTube, this is a place to be. She talks about what she's seen and heard. She's never malicious and never says anything negative against a person. She will definitely comment to how she feels and reacts to what they've said and done, but she'll never degrade somebody, which I really appreciate.
Miss Trudy, yes, if you tell me that she drops her content certain way, like the content where she pranked her dad. I didn't like that kind of prank, of course. She pranked her dad that she was drowning. So there's a way she does her things.
I'm always curious to see who's on the table and what she has to offer. There's been a lot of YouTubers I knew nothing about that I was then curious to follow up with. But what I really appreciate is that she has love and admiration for certain YouTubers. Wadamaya, for one. As I mentioned in the beginning when she was crying, Wadamaya, Wadamaya, it was all an act to gauge the audience. She talks very highly about Wadamaya and the work he does. She respects him.
The love I have for Wadamaya is like the love you guys have for me.
And in fact, she's not afraid to let him know when she's not happy with what he's said and done. In fact, one time when he was in Uganda, he was speaking to content creators. And he said that don't sit and do YouTube and say, welcome back to my channel. Get out there and videotape and do things on the go. And of course, Coco Mama didn't agree with that comment. She did, however, give credit to him for the rest of the content that he did share for these creators. It was all very good and positive feedback.
Hey, Mrs. Maya was so dramatic. But again, I'm laughing because if you guys remember when Wodemaya was in Uganda last month, Wodemaya was talking to upcoming content creators. Not upcoming, but set up with content creators in Uganda. And he was like, don't sit down on your chair and be saying, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the channel. And I was mad when Wodemaya said that, because I knew very well that he was referring to reactors. I knew very well he was referring to some of us that sit down and do sit down videos as almost like 100% of what we do, okay? That was what made me mad. Everything he said there, I agreed. How he inspired upcoming content creators, how he told them that Rome was not built in a day. Like it's a baby step. You have to start by people not knowing you. Just keep posting. Don't just keep posting and posting. Don't worry whether you are getting 1 view or no views. You know, he shared even the story how he used to be the only one watching his own content. It's like that. If you're a content creator, you can relate to that. Okay, views can go boom and boom.
So she's not afraid to call people out when she's not happy with what they've said, but the love and admiration that she has for Wadamaya and even Miss Trudy. She refers to Miss Trudy as Maya's wife or the wife of Maya.
Wadamaya said that ever since he stopped collaborating with content creators, that he noticed that he is sleeping nicely. Nobody is dragging him on the street. Oh, we saw Wadamaya with that lady. Oh, Wadamaya is dating that South African lady. Oh, do you know that South African lady that came and Wadamaya was shooting that video with her and Wadamaya was on the pool with that lady? They are dating. As a married man, he's very smart. He knows that he needs to behave well. You can't be everywhere and everywhere with all these ladies as a married man, especially when Miss Trudy is not there. You get what I mean?
She always has their back. When Trudy was going through some difficulties in Kenya and people were coming after her on Twitter, she's like, people in Kenya, stop that, stop it. And she would call them out on it because she didn't like the way it was. Now, when she was doing her video, Miss Trudy's reaction on Miss Trudy's video in the airport, she did laugh and said, it's dramatic. So of course she's going to say how it is, but she never talks poorly about Miss Trudy or any YouTuber for that matter. But again, she will speak her mind.
And Kenyans, leave Miss Trudy alone for us. Leave our wife alone, Kenyans. What is this? Huh? Is she the only person that is dramatic like this? You people should stop it, please. Stop it. What is this? What? You guys are too much. Miss Trudy was traveling through Mombasa Airport. Guys, I reacted to that video and I said that probably because of the crowd that came with Miss Trudy made the airport guys to be like, what's going on here? You guys should stop vlogging. Apparently, people that understand the language are coming back now to say that Miss Trudy was told in Swahili to step out of the entrance door. Okay? Meaning that they were having conversation and they blocked the entrance door. Like there was no free movement. That she was not actually told to stop filming. I don't understand Swahili, but all I'm saying here is you guys should leave our wife alone for us. What is this? Huh? Now people are dragging her on Twitter. Uganda did the same thing to her. Now Kenyans again. You guys should stop this. Too much of everything is bad. What is this? Huh? Just because she reacted and she was dramatic, I was even laughing at her. And one Miss Trudy fan was like, Mama, I love your content, but don't laugh at Miss Trudy. I said, what do you do when you watch drama? She was really dramatic. Like, I've never seen Miss Trudy like that. And for some people saying that, oh, this is what Miss Trudy is known for. Drama, rama. No.
This goes on for an hour each episode, and there's action-packed full of information. Now, as a consumer of media, we have the choice of what we want to believe and what we don't. As a reaction channel, 90% of it is true, 10% perhaps not verified, and it's only her perspective. And she lets you know that. So there's no hidden agenda. She's not trying to bring people down, and she's not bad-mouthing anybody. She's just sharing her thoughts.
Did you hear Wodemaya? 100% he's not in support of what I say for a person. And he cannot control what I do here. I wish Marwa has this mentality of Wodemaya. You don't have to agree with all the stuff that reactors are saying. You understand? Some might be true, like what Wodemaya said. Sometimes we also say stuff. And as a content creator, you will be like, oh, so these people observe this thing that happened. You understand? Some, you may not agree with us. That's the way it should be.
A lot of people quickly will turn off something they don't like. They'll say, oh, I don't want to listen to this nonsense. But people are missing out. Not only as YouTubers should we listen to what her perspective is, because she's a subscriber or a viewer of our channels. So perhaps she's seeing something that we may not be. So we should take time and think about what she said and actually ask herself, is it true? Maybe it's just her opinion, and that's okay. But if it's something we've done that could be offensive or wrong, we should learn from that.
You didn't hear Marwa telling Mr. Metua, people are complaining that I'm still in your house. We are complaining because you need to freaking go out and show us stuff. You are becoming very, very corny now.
As well, we should also make sure we listen right through, because I've listened to all of her videos straight through, and in every video she always shares a nugget or gem, golden gem of truth and information that helps me. She's a content creator, and she's said she doesn't know everything, but she's sharing what she's learned. She has talked about the importance of understanding that although you may have lots of subscribers or few subscribers, it's the views that count, not the number of subscribers. If you don't have people watching your content, it doesn't matter how pretty it is. There's lots of people out there that have done amazing videos with the proper lighting, the proper English, proper stories, information sharing, and nobody's watching. What a waste of time.
Even some of them that did not subscribe to the channel, at least they are coming to watch. Viewership is part of it. You must not subscribe if you don't feel that you are connected to me. But if you feel me, why not? If you feel me, why not click on that red button? It will not harm you. It will not cost any harm. You know what I mean? Lazy people everywhere.
I really connected with this because for 2 years, nobody watched my videos. And I thought, oh, okay, she encouraged us to go out and look at what other people were looking at and doing, and to learn what works and how they're getting the views. And this is very sage advice, and we need to listen to this. She also shares other nuggets as you listen, but I'm not going to share them all because I want you to check it out.
You have to start your market. You guys don't know, lazy people everywhere. We are in the market here. You see this street. If you don't package your goods very well, your goods will be looking at you like this, kuru kuru. You will carry it, come to the market. You are in marketplace. So when you bring it to the marketplace, if you don't package it very well and position it very well so that people will catch and buy from you, you will carry it and go back to your house.
My point to this is, don't be quick to judge. Don't be quick to jump off a channel if you don't like what you see. Give it a chance. Listen all the way through, because you never know what you'll walk away with. Now, Coco Mama also has this great facial expression. Her smile is contagious. Her laughter and joy, and her attitude is just like she's coming through the screen. I feel like she's connecting with me personally. And when Wodemaya did the live, she asked him to do a shout out to her. And he's like, what do I do? Because the last time he did a shout out to Modesta Lifestyle, people gave him backlash. Now, we know there's always those people that are going to have something negative to say on anything we do. So he gave her a shout out, and he was real. He said, you know what? it's a reaction channel, so he doesn't necessarily agree with everything she says, but he's not going to tell her not to do it because he appreciates and admires what she's doing. She was smiling ear to ear. She was so proud, beaming, and it was amazing to see that respect that she had in her facial expressions. That's the other thing. Yes, her voice is engaging and upbeat, but her facial expressions also keep you engaged.
Our Ghana baby.
Please, can you give a shout out to Modesta Lifestyle? Hey, Modesta Nama, if I say anything tomorrow, I'll be online. Please, if I say anything now, tomorrow, I'll be online. You see, the last time I gave Modesta a shout out on my channel, people were also reacting, apart from Modesta reacting. There were another content creator somewhere saying that, oh, this guy supports. People thought I'm the one behind Modesta's channel. I don't know. I feel like when people love you, they love you for who you are. I feel like when people love you, I mean, Modesta, I love the laughter. Lambroski. What does it say? It's a Lambroski, something. But, you know, I just don't support everything they say, or I'm not in support with everything, but I feel like it's a reaction channel, and they have to do what they have to do, you know. And who am I to say stop doing what you're doing?
You see why I respect Wodemaya?
No matter what she's talking about, she's continuously also engaging with her audience. She's looking at the comments and she's making some comments back, but she's always prepared with what she's going to talk about and who's on that table in a positive and upbeat way. I know some people may think it's a little harsh or a little bit over the top, but it's up to you whether you like it or not. That's the beauty about content creators. You have the opportunity to be creative, to be yourself. And Coco Mama is definitely that. She's herself, true and true. And I appreciate that. And I want to say to you, Coco Mama, thank you so much for making my day. When I'm feeling down, I can watch you and smile ear to ear. But don't forget, I am watching your videos from Canada, so the CPM is high. And please, I beg of you, don't come after me. Please don't come after me. I just wanted to share how much fun your channel is and how much I appreciate it. I encourage you all to check out Modesta Lifestyle channel, meet Coco Mama, engage. Check it out, do some viewing of it. If it's not for you, it's your option not to subscribe, but I did finally subscribe, and I know my husband did, and we enjoy it. Until next time, please don't forget to hit the notification button and make sure you come back to check out my new content. See you later.